Hey, what up, y'all? It is your homie T-Kief coming at you live with another episode of Bump It or Dump It. My bad, I was trying to play some shit here. But what's up, everybody? It's your homie T-Kief coming at you live, like I said, with another episode of Bump It or Dump It. This is where we encourage independent artists to submit music for a live review here on YouTube. It's a free submission or free review unless you want to skip the line. You can skip the line by sending a $10 cash app to hashtag Bump It or Dump It. If you send it to the other one, if you know what I'm talking about, just let me know. But I prefer that you send it to hashtag Bump It or Dump It. Like I said, it is completely free though, unless you want to skip the line. We also do official reviews. So if you decided to send 20, we will do an official review where we cut it out and put it on our page as a separate video. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. It is Tuesday, thank goodness. We're almost to hump day, almost halfway through the week, and almost to Friday. But you know, Friday is like, I love hate Friday. It's like a love hate relationship because Monday's coming right around the corner. But at least we get that 2 day break. You know what I'm saying? Then we have to start all over again. But it is what it is. I already have a skip coming through from Mr. Fresh. Shout out to Mr. Fresh. Hopefully he'll jump in here in a few minutes. I do want to shout out to everybody kicking it with us tonight. We have Carly in the building. Landon, Toxic Gamer, Jimmy Rocky Horror, Vanilla Kane. What's happening, y'all? Trey T is in the house. Hell yeah. Carly said, I'm here but can't stay long. Well, that's what's up. I definitely appreciate you dropping in. OMO is in the building. What's up, homie? Just submitted a Carly. Oh, shit, my bad. Excuse me. Damn, I forgot to get something to drink. Shit. Well, when I take my song break, I'll go grab something. But let me know where you're tuning in from. Excuse me, y'all. I'm brain needs oxygen, I guess. You know, deeper breaths. Y'all smash that like button, please. Shout out to Carly. Please go down, hit that like and subscribe. I definitely like and subscribe. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that, no doubt. But if you are an independent artist or you know an independent artist, we do encourage you to email us your song, preferably an MP3 link. I mean, an MP3 or a YouTube link, and we will review them in the order they were received. Love from Texas, bro. Shout out to Cash Shadow. Hey, hell yeah. Every time I hear somebody say Texas, it reminds me of motherfucking Big X the Plug, y'all. Y'all ever listen to Big X the Plug? Bitch, I'm from Texas. That's a badass song. Check it out. Y'all take a second and hit that like button. Shout out to Crazyfoot 490 right there for reminding everybody to hit that like button. Definitely appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. It's telling me my computer's saying that it needs to restart, but you gotta wait until I sign off, Bubba. Yeah, he cool. Yeah, I like Big X the Plug. Also like excuse me. I also like that Mexican OT. He's dope as fuck too. LOL, that song is awesome. Yeah, that song's dope. My my middle daughter, she's like 20, and she was talking about that the other day, and I was like, hold on, now you making me think of Big X the Plug. I had to play that shit for her because she done said the word Texas. I got some dry skin. Y'all need some lotion on my forehead. Damn. All right, y'all. Definitely email the songs over. Like I said, I will take a song break in a few minutes, and when we come back, we'll jump into some of these reviews. I want to give everybody a second to get their songs in. Shit, I'm going to bed. Fuck this. Good night, y'all. Shit, I do have two coming in from Mr. Fresh. Shout out to you, homie. Definitely appreciate you. Double check the cash app. All right, I think I'm straight. Word. Bitch, I want to hear that shit. I would play that motherfucker, but I'll probably get copyrighted. I am gonna play hate on this though. Is that the official video? Nah, fuck that. We gotta play the official video maybe. Hold on, I got that new shit. I haven't even played that. Hold on, I played it, but we're gonna take a song break real quick. This right here is Red Dot, the official lyric video by T-Kief. Don't go anywhere. Check T-Kief out on all streaming platforms, y'all. T-Kief. Super dope. Not sure who this cat is. He just came out of nowhere, but check him out. This right here is Red Dot, produced by C Lance and mixed and mastered by AK Castro. I'll be right back, y'all. That motherfucker halfway through the song. Let me back it up. I'll be jamming my own shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take a bone break. Hell yeah, DJ Florida, do that, homie. All right, I will be right back, so do not go anywhere. Again, this is T-Kief, and the song is called Red Dot.
Yeah, y'all know who it is. It's T-Kief, 3T Productions. Let's go. I keep it independent and underground, so a lot of y'all never really came around. Like you scared of me, you comparing me to other motherfuckers trying to make a sound. But I built this all from the ground up, still killing shit like Roundup. Middle fingers to the haters, they be running their mouth. You can stay the fuck from around us. I got haters on the left, homies on the right. Don't fuck around, you can die tonight. By the compact milli that's tucked in the waist, and the motherfucker pops like it's dynamite. You better duck, motherfucker, duck, 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 goose. Shots to your head till your brain hang loose. They gon' put you in a hearse, then lay you in the dirt, and now you're dressed up in an all-black suit. Red dot on the end of the G3. Motherfuckers stuck quick when they see me ride around town with the 9 and the laugh, and they know I clap back if a hater try to. Red dot on the end of the G3. Motherfuckers stuck quick when they see me ride around town with the 9 and the laugh, and they know I clap back if a hater try to. Fist swinging like orangutans. T-Kief in this bitch, and I'm changing things. AR-15, so you stay arranged with the red dot beam and a scope to aim. I ride around town with the window down. Gun in the front, about to bust off rounds. Pull up to the haters, put a bullet right through them, and a semi-automatic, got them all ducking down. I'm not the one to play with, ski mask on, not the one to say shit. I pull up on the block, then empty the Glock and grab your AK and start to spray shit. I'm a well-known beast, sharp teeth with the fucking appetite to feast. And y'all know I ain't right, I be gunning all night. I'm the baddest motherfucker coming out to east. Red dot on the end of the G3. Motherfuckers duck quick when they see me ride around town with the 9 and the lap, and they know I clap back if a hater try to. Red dot on the end.
I gotta turn that off. Hold up.
Motherfuckers duck quick when they see me
Ride around town with the 9 in the lap, and they know I clap back if a hater try to what? Yeah, that's pretty dope shit, man. Dope. Where's my explosion? There it is. Let me turn that off too, so when I come back, it doesn't just happen every time. Hell yeah, but I appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all want to hear that again, definitely check it out on YouTube or all streaming platforms. It is there. We do have some skips coming in, so shout out to Mr. Fresh for the skip. Shadow said, bump it, man. I appreciate that, homie. I was sick as a dog when I recorded it, and I probably should have waited until I felt better. But you could just tell my nose was stuffy because I wasn't pronunciating my words correctly and fully. But it was pretty dope. So, good shit, man. Good shit. All right, let's hit the emails up, y'all. Let's hit the email up. That shit's bright. What the fuck? Get off of there. See my forehead shine. I'm really not that white, y'all. It's just that white-ass screen bouncing off my face. All right, y'all. We got one coming in from... We got two coming in from Mr. Fresh, actually. Shout out to Mr. Fresh. Yo, you in here, Mr. Fresh? I kind of wait on him to. I kind of want to wait on him to pop in. OMO said beep beep. It's crazy. I actually said the word beep beep there when haters try to beep beep. But then I asked AK Castro. I was like, hey man, do you got the horn sound? Like, can you put a beep beep in there? And he was like, hell yeah, bro. I was like, oh word, do that shit. I'm actually waiting on. I have a song I'm waiting on from AK Castro. Let me see if he sent that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him. Be like, hey man, don't forget me, big homie. Cause I know he done had that shit for like 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I'll text him afterwards. But like, hey, don't forget to mix up the track, fam, like Kool-Aid. But I am getting Let's Get Fucked Up mixed. That's the Ray Ray song, y'all. If y'all didn't know, we used to do something called Telephone Thursday. And I kind of thought about doing that again, but I think the last time I did, you know, a lot of people were kind of shy and didn't really want to call in, and they were kind of back and forth. And so we didn't get very many phone calls or any at all, which is cool because I'm fucking awkward as shit, and I'm the same way. Like, motherfuckers call in. That's what sometimes why I don't do the Telephone Thursday, because when people call in, man, like sometimes I think I'm just gonna sound like a dumbass and embarrass myself, because that's just how I am when I speak in public. But we might get back into the Telephone Thursdays, not really sure, but that gives the viewers an opportunity to call in and talk to me on the vlog here, ask questions or whatever. And I also thought about, I think I have it set up now to where we can do the collab cam. So maybe one day I'll try to post a link and 1 or 2 people can hop in. I don't really know how that works either, but we'll try it out maybe. If you want to be my test subject Thursday, we might try to do them. I'm not really sure, but we'll think about it. Maybe Friday. Friday would be better. I'll sit here and drink a few beer, catch a buzz, and we'll talk shit on phone Friday, or telephone Friday works too. So, fuck. I meant to get something to drink. God dang it. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna run grab something to drink. I kind of want some sweet tea. All right, well, let's get into this, y'all. From Clinton Tops, y'all, aka Mr. Fresh. Hopefully he'll drop through here in a few minutes, but if not, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Um, this one right here, I'm not really sure what it's called. Let's click the link first. We're gonna do the first one. Oh hell no! Why y'all texting me at work? My bad, y'all. Got some houses going on, and they're texting me pictures and shit. So we're just gonna turn that silent and set that down. Oh shit! The air conditioner is on. She got the door open. I was wondering why it was kind of hot in here. Like, this right here is Clinton Tops, y'all, aka Mr. Fresh. It's called like, let's go.
You know.
Like, come on. Like, this is gonna be dope, y'all. Like Mr. Fresh.
You know.
Will you close that door? I got the air on. It's kind of warm in here. We'll just crack it a little bit.
For sure. No cap, this slap, yeah. Best on the beat, best beat the track, yeah. Like, you know.
Like,
for sure. No cap, this slap, yeah. Best on the beat, best beat the track, yeah.
It's hard for me to make out what you're saying. I think you need to bring those vocals up and clear them up.
Hit me up pronto. I can have a shit to your front door. Like GPS, don't stress. Mr. Fresh only come with the best.
Mr. Fresh only come with the best.
What I do is fly here, no competition, I'm spitting. I'm heat in the kitchen, it's getting hotter, get out. You can't take the heat, sit out. I'm in the game, I'm a star. Top 5, that's a bar. No
Peace out, Carly, good night.
This slap, yeah. Best on the beat, fast beat the track, yeah. Like, you know. Like, for sure. No
like,
cap, this slap, yeah. Best on the beat, fast beat the track, yeah. Like, you know. Like, for sure.
It definitely could use a better mix on it. That's probably probably not one of my favorites that I heard from you, Mr. Fresh. It's still smooth as fuck though, don't get me wrong. But DJ Polar Bear said dump it respectfully. Like yeah, I think that one really doesn't work for me a whole lot, man. Like I don't really be dumping a whole lot of shit, but I really don't know if I would play that one, like just because I've heard way better from you, and you know it's still like a vibe and all, but I think it was really hard to understand the lyrics. The mix was the mix definitely could be better. The mix could definitely be better. I mean, I fuck with the vibe though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely can appreciate your sound and where you're coming from because typically, like, the shit that you submit is pretty dope. And, like, I mean, I have to agree with DJ Polar Bear and Ryan. I'm gonna have to dump it respectfully only because, the mix was like, yeah, good point, Ryan, good point. Like I said, dumping it respectfully, but I think with a better mix on it, and I think it would sound a little bit better, but it's still not very catchy. Like it doesn't have a whole lot of replay value. The hook was just like, the mix was like, it's not going to want to bring me back to that song. You know what I'm saying? Replay value on that hook is very important, but not bad. But respectfully, dumping that one, homie. No offense at all. Not hating, just saying. I usually don't be dumping shit. You know what I'm saying? But do me a favor, get that vote in, y'all. Click bump it or dump it. Let us know how y'all feel about that one. Bump it if you like it, dump it if you don't. If you dump it, please leave a comment. Let the artist know what they can do to work on it to make it a little bit better, maybe. If you have, you know, an opinion or if you have a suggestion. Like, that's the only thing that stood out in the hook. I couldn't even tell you what you said in the middle of the hook. I don't know, dude. Get that mix on it, though. I got somebody that can mix your shit. I got, various prices too. So if you need an engineer or someone to mix and master your music, please hit me up with an email and I will forward you their emails. But 5 seconds to vote, y'all. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Like, We have 38% of the voters said they would bump it. 38% of the voters said they would bump it. I think a lot of the viewers agree with each other there. Nuclear dysfunction is in the building. What up, fam? Chilling, man. Chilling. Trying to get the day over with so we can make it to Wednesday, hump day, and then Thursday, and then Friday, and then 2 days. Not really to rest, but to get shit done that we needed to do around the house all week, and then back to work Monday. You know, I didn't hear it, so I didn't vote. Sorry, Mr. Fresh. Word OMO, salute, homie. Shout out to Nuke, OMO, DJ Polar Bear. Shout out to Ryan right there. Shout out to Andrew. What up, Andrew? Trying to shout out to the people I'm just now seeing pop in. Jimmy Rocky Horror said, Nuke, what up? All right, we have another one coming in from Mr. Fresh, y'all. Let me double check, see if we have any of the skips. All right, I think we're good. Let me double check the other skips. Although I'm lying like hell now because in my head I'm like, and I mean that might be the only catchy part. But hell, you might have motherfuckers like a motherfucker. Where did the damn lighter go? Like it was on the tray. Okay. Crazy Foot, what up? Hell yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. If you're just now tuning in, please hit that like and subscribe. We are trying to fill the little tip jar up here. Actually, it's right there, the tip jar. Shout out to it. Trying to fill it up. And the only way we can fill it up is if you send a super chat or if you subscribe. And subscribing is free. So hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get into this next one right here from Mr. Fresh, y'all. Let's get into this next one. This song right here is called You Like Me. I think we might have heard this one. This one might be pretty fresh. Let's go. One song here, 2 minutes and 37 seconds. This is Mr. Fresh, You Like Me. Y'all ready for this? Let's go. Yeah, I think we've heard this one. I like this one right here is not too bad. I fuck with. I think it needs a better mix, but I fuck with this one.
I could tell that you like me. Might as well don't invite me. You like me.
Now see, this reminds me of that old school Detroit hip hop I was telling you about for some reason.
You like me. Might as well don't invite me. You like me.
You like me. I like that part. Hold on now.
That you like me. Might as well don't invite me. I got the invitation. I'ma come to your station. Would you like penetration? I hit the gas, no time wasting. Skirt, I burn rubber. Get ready for your lover. Mr. Fresh on the way.
Wait, throw that shit in there somewhere. Hold up.
Now you want me to stay, but I can't, gotta get paid. Get run, then I'm out. Back to the paper route. I'ma hit you up, no doubt. I'ma hit you up, no doubt, yeah.
This is some of the CBD from Bubba Seed, y'all.
You like me.
You like me.
I could tell that you like me. Might as well don't invite me. You like me. Yeah.
That shit's pretty dope, man. I kind of like this one now. I do like this one. This is No Drama Llama
You like me.
from Bubba Seed, y'all.
You like me. You like me.
You like me.
I could tell that you like me. Might as well don't invite me.
Hit up BubbaSeeds.com for all of your THCA and CBD needs.
I could tell that you like me. Might as well don't
Let them know
invite
3NT
me.
sent y'all. You like me.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, dude. I kind of like this. J.Kill said not feeling Mr. Fresh very much. I respect that. Mr. Fresh been submitting music for a little while now, and I just think what I like about Mr. Fresh is that he kind of fits in his own genre, and it's a real smooth sounding music. You know what I'm saying? I think with a little bit of coaching, he could definitely do something with that. You know what I'm saying? It kind of reminds me of something from like the 50s, but modern, like some old school 50s or some shit. I don't know. It's hard to explain. but I thought it was pretty dope. That one I think I'll probably bump that one a few times. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably bump that one 2 or 3 times because it's kind of I like that you like me. I would throw that you somewhere up in there. I don't know. Maybe not. That shit might sound stupid, but I was vibing with it. Like it wasn't too bad. Um, Definitely could use a better mix. I know a lot of your music. That's really the only thing that I think is holding your music back is just the mix. You know what I'm saying? I think a better mix would do it a lot of good. A lot of good. I'm gonna put a poll up, y'all. Bump it or dump it. Let me know how y'all felt about that one. Shout out to Streamlabs for their embroidered hoodie here. I've been going live for 5 years, and they're like, "Damn, bro, you need some free shit." There you go. So, yeah, shout out to Streamlabs. I think it was, I forgot how many hours you have to go live for a hoodie or some shit, like 500 hours or some crazy bullshit, or I don't know. We've definitely done that because you figure an hour per live, and we went live a minimum an hour per live, and we've gone live 1,008 times. Holy shit, this is episode 1,008. I can't believe that. Get that vote in, y'all. 5 seconds to vote. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Hey, we have 67% of the voters said they would bump it. I think people are liking that one a little more, which I kind of agree. Like I said, I bumped that one a few times. With a better mix, I'd probably bump it every time it came on. But right now, it's going to be like 2 or 3 times, and I'm going to have to skip it. Because I think you need to clear the vocals up a little bit, bring them up some, and just kind of get them in with that beat. Right now, they're kind of below that beat. But still not bad. Still not bad. All right, y'all, let's jump into the emails here. Who do we have? Did anybody submit last night? That is anyone here now, or is anyone in here right now that submitted last night? Damn, I need to slow down and learn to talk again. Need to go back to fucking grammar school. Shit. Troy, what is going on in Carolina? Shout out to Shannon Adams. Not much really. It's still pretty. The weather's still pretty decent. It's not like butt ass hot yet, so that's pretty good. We're kind of getting those afternoon thunderstorms a little bit, but in the summertime that shit picks up. But other than that, Carolina's is holding it down, I guess. Ain't really shit here, but like maybe some small mountains up in the northwest area, and we got some cool beaches on the East Coast. But stay away from Dirty Myrtle. Go to North Myrtle Beach or Charleston. Yeah, fuck Myrtle Beach. North Myrtle Beach is really good, kind of up there close to like North Carolina and shit. Yeah. All right, let's jump into this next one, y'all. We have one coming in from who the fuck? Where we start at from? Where we start from? Today's the 13th. All right. Damn, 2:13 p.m. That's what I'm talking about. Sammy. Shout out to DJ Young Sammy. What the fuck? Appreciate you submitting that shit so early, man. That's how you get your shit in. Get your shit in the middle of the day like that. So when I tune in, we hear playing that shit. Double check, make sure we don't have any skips. Excuse me. And now we're about to jump into this. Hold on, my bad. One more place, Sean. I don't want to skip the skippers, so we have to check and double check. All right, think we're good. All right, let's get into this, y'all. We have one coming in from DJ Young Sammy, and it's called from. Okay, I don't want to say your, if that's your government name, I won't say that. We're just gonna say DJ Young Sammy, and this is to my babies. Love you. Oh shit, let's go. My bad, it's an MP3, maybe a little loud.
I'm not a rapper, not a fighter, but a daddy with a soul. And through her, God gave me my greatest role. 1 in a billion, ain't none that can compare. And your mama, she's the rarest of the rare. It's my purpose to show that real love is true. Imani and Anakin, daddy's proud of you. If I vanish in the wind, just look to the skies. You'll see daddy smiling, no need for goodbyes. My babies and I forever will be 2 stars in my soul, forever and eternity. It ain't just blood, it's love that defines. And my biggest flex ain't the pain I survived. Imani and Anakin, my heart, my truth, I'll be strong for you. The bond we got, I'll always be there. From the highs to the lows, Even if I'm gone, my love will transform you both more than words can say. Imani and Anakin to my very last day. Distance may keep us apart for now, but you're right in my heart. I solemnly vow to cherish every moment, even if it's a few. My love's eternal, and that's for you. Trying to rewrite fate with every move I make. I done stumbled, I done fell, yeah, your daddy got flaws. I'll rise again for y'all and break all the laws.
I can appreciate the message there, and I do kind of like the spoken word on the beat. That's pretty cool. If you haven't heard, Pakalika has a spoken word CD, and I want to say Jump Steady. I want to say Jump Steady had a spoken word CD, but I could be mistaken. I want to say his third CD, or he was going to drop a spoken word CD, but I don't know. I don't know if he ever did. But yeah, I mean, I can respect that. I can respect the message. Of course, it wasn't the mix and master wasn't there. It really wasn't to me like a song, of course, like a rap or anything. But it was spoken word. I feel like, and like I said, I appreciate the message. Pretty dope, but I'm probably not gonna bump that shit. Like I'm probably not gonna listen to that on the radio. Like if that came on, I'm like not gonna. I'm gonna skip that motherfucker. I'm gonna put the thumbs down so it probably don't play again. And I'm not saying. I mean, I'm not hating. I'm just saying. It's a good song. I love the message. Man, shout out to you for doing that to your kids. For doing that for your kids' sake, and that was a good message, man. Like I respect it. I'm gonna put a poll up, y'all. Please click bump it or dump it. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Bump it or dump it. I haven't typed it in yet, so give me 1 second. It's on the way. Yeah, click bump it or dump it. Let me know how y'all feel. If you're just now tuning in, this is Bump It or Dump It, where we encourage independent artists to submit their music for a live review. So if you are an independent artist or you know an independent artist, email us your MP3 over to 3ntofficial@gmail.com. It can also be a YouTube link. It is completely free unless you want to skip the line. You can skip the line by sending a $10 cash app to hashtag Bump It or Dump It. And for $20, we'll do an official review where we cut the video out and put it on YouTube as a separate video, and we'll tag your page in the description. But 5 seconds to vote, y'all. Get that vote in. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Survey says we have 29% of the voters said they would bump it. 29% of the voters. We have 33 people in here, 7 votes. Let's get your votes in, y'all, if you want to participate. If not, I totally understand. Maybe you're tuning in from a television, or you just don't want to fucking tap it on your phone. I totally get that shit. But if you feel like it, please click that bump it or dump it. Greatly appreciate it. All right, y'all, let's double check. Make sure we don't have any skips. Gotta check for the skippers. Can't skip the skippers. All right, I think we're good. All right, let's jump into this next one. This next one, y'all, is from shout out to James. Says my first song. All right, Playa J featuring Danny G, the final mix. Now this is an MP3. It may be a little loud, but I'll turn it down as soon as it starts playing. My first song. All right, homie, let's go. Okay. Ooh, that shit sound like some motherfucking Ghost Main or or Suicide Boys. Oh. I think the vocals need to come up a little bit. if it's possible, bring the vocals up a little bit. And it sounded like, so like some words were kind of hard to understand because I felt like they were kind of low. But yeah, I love the style. Like I said, it kind of reminded me of some Ghost Main, maybe even a little bit of Suicide Boys in there, but just a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like the flow and the sound of the vocals were a little bit different, but the beat and like the style of the flow was kind of there. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain, but yo, that was pretty dope, man. That right there was, it said Playa J. Yeah, Playa J featuring Danny G. That's Playaj. I don't have a link for that because it was an MP3, but I do have a poll. So if you're tuning in, please get this vote in. Click bump it or dump it. I'm about to put the poll up in a few seconds. Hell yeah. That was Playa J, y'all. I thought it was dope. I like the style, and I like the flow and all that. Yeah, keep it up. I think a little bit better mix on it, bringing the vocals up, making them a little bit clearer, would definitely help because it kind of sounded like below the beat a little bit. It was hard for me to understand a few words, but I like it. I like it. Get that vote in, y'all. Click bump it or dump it. Let me know how y'all feel about that. You only have about 5 seconds to vote. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Survey says, y'all, 90% of the voters said they would bump it. Hell yeah, 90% of the voters. That's what's up. Playa J. Playa J. Yeah, just the letter J. Yep. Playa J. I just want to remind everyone that each artist that does submit a song is pretty much entered to win a $100 Cash App prize. So we do give a $100 Cash App prize to each artist of the month, and it's up to the voters to determine the artist of the month. So tonight I will be posting up the final poll for April. Yeah, it's like, damn, months are rolling by so fast. But I will post a final poll for April tonight after I sign off, and the winner of that last poll will win Artist of the Month for April. So I do want to shout out to the Artist of the Month so far this year. Congratulations here. Hey, look, actually it's scrolling at the bottom here. Oh, there it is over there coming. Congratulations to Six Wire for winning March, King Reza for winning February, and Cartoon Bondurant for winning January. Cartoon Bondurant also won Artist of the Year for 2024, so that's super dope. All right, y'all, I'm going to take a quick song break real quick, and when we come back, we're going to jump into some more of these submissions. We're going to play, let's see. I'm going to play Threes Up featuring Nuclear Dysfunction. Don't know if you're still in here, homie, but shout out to you for hopping on this one right here with me. This right here is Threes Up, When I Ride, featuring Nuclear Dysfunction. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah. Y'all know who it is. Shout out to that Mexican OT.
Yo, T-Kief, I got you, baby.
Let's go. Yeah, you know we chillin', always kickin' with the homies. Got the real ones on my team and never fucking with the phonies. Middle fingers to the haters that be hating on the hustle. Paper chasing on the daily, cause I ain't about to struggle. Check the bank account, I ain't got a rap, I got a day job. Dropping checks off at the bank, I rappin', always stay fly. Cruising through the city in a motherfucking straight drive. Gas tank full, so you know I always stay high. 3 fingers up, 3 blunts when I ride. 3 grams when I roll, 3 blunts in the sky. 3 shots when I drink, 3 homies by my side. 3's up when I ride, 3's up till I die. 3 fingers up, 3 blunts when I ride. 3 grams when I roll, 3 blunts in the sky. 3 shots when I drink, 3 homies by my side. 3's up when I ride, 3's up till I die. Fuck these motherfuckers running they mouth, they ain't about shit. Upset, I done spent 6 on my outfit. Dressed to impress from my head to my feet. Yo, this ain't a competition cause the haters can't compete. Bitch, I'm back on my game and I'm back on my shit. And I'm back like the tag on the shirt that don't fit. Bitch, I'm back on the hustle and I'm back on my grind. And I'm back like the side of the moon that don't shine. 3 fingers up, 3 blunts when I ride. 3 grams when I roll, 3 blunts in the sky. 3 shots when I drink, 3 homies by my side. 3's up when I ride, 3's up till I die. 3 fingers up, 3 blunts when I ride. 3 grams when I roll, 3 blunts in the sky. 3 shots when I drink, 3 homies by my side. 3's up when I ride, 3's up till I die.
No, set around my motherfucking neck, man. A diamond crest that had your man pinned in. shining in the sun's reflection. Very impressive, got your eyeballs going in different directions. It's a family thing, you wouldn't get it. Haters chirp like crickets, they softer than Bisquick. 3 and T the business, keep that sicky icky by the bundle. Advance the cash flow, we been giving rappers lyrical enemas, asshole.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We are back. We got a skip coming in from Nick Flanagan. Shout out to Nick Flanagan. You in here, homie? Hopefully you're still in here. Got the skip-a-rooney coming through from Nick. Shout out to you. This is my most recent release. It's a wild-ass club-style vibe. Oh, shit, let's go. This is Nick Flanagan, y'all. It's called IBLD. What the fuck does that mean, homie? We gonna find out. Let's find out. Y'all ready for this? Oh shit, let me bring that video. Yeah, it is.
I be like, damn, so many women in here half naked dancing around, think my penis shed a tear. Like,
damn.
Take a look at her rear, I ain't bust a nut yet, but I'm feeling this near. Like, damn.
What?
Almost spilled my beer when she looked my way as if to say, boy, come here. Like, damn. I just know that one thing's clear, there's only one way to make this heart on disappear.
Like, damn.
Fresh to death, so definite. Speakers knocking, and the shit is deafening. It's destiny. This girl shaking that ass just right, like there's nothing left in it. And I'm sticking land, and she's just left in it. Press against her, I gotta stretch, she's exquisite. I gotta squeeze it. She's blessed, but not seasoned. Club playing my song while she got me screaming. She's screaming every lyric as I stab her butt. She ain't even single, but fuck it, I'm like batter up. I'm seeing double from this drink I got inside my cup. We about to slide home so we can do some nasty stuff. Like, damn, so many
This shit is dope as hell. Fuck yeah. Like, damn. Bro, that hook is gonna stick with yo. Like, damn. I almost spilled my beer. Like, damn.
I just know that one thing's clear. There's only one way to make this heart on disappear. Like, same chick say she wanna stay and drink a bit. Like, damn, I just wanna play and pick and shit.
Like, damn.
I'm with it, I'll get liquored for a liquor. They pointed my wrist at closing time like my name is Dame Lillard. Clutching on her back as she bends. I'ma hit her from behind, but not by accident. We on a collision course for intercourse. She messing with the tip like we facing in center court. And it's almost time to bounce down. In my mind, it's like I can hear the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lights on, we out the door and I'm about to shoot a load. Like, damn, so many women in here half naked dancing around, think my penis shed a tear.
Like, damn.
Take a look at her rear, I ain't bust a nut yet, but I'm feeling this near.
Like, damn.
Almost spilled my beer when she looked my way as if to say, boy, come here. Like, damn, I just know
This is fire.
things clear. There's only one way to make this heart on disappear.
Like, damn.
We ain't left the block and she grabbed a cop. Ain't even made it home, she giving me dome. She pull out the cat and jump on me splat. Her man calling, she just used the vibrate from her phone. We ain't left the block and she grabbed a cop. Ain't even made it home, she giving me dome. She pull out the cat and jump on me splat. Her man calling, she just used the vibrate from her phone. Like, so many women in
That shit's dope, y'all. I fuck with it.
Take a look at her rear, I ain't bust a nut yet, but I'm feeling this near.
Like, damn.
Almost spilled my beer when she looked
That's
my way
dope.
as if to say, boy, come here. Like, damn, I just know that
Yeah, that's fire right there, man.
there's only one way to make this heart on disappear. Like, damn,
I'm giving that shit 2 thumbs up. Right there, bam. 2 thumbs up, totally bumping that shit. That fucking hook was on point. That's the verses were on point. The mix was on point. Like, damn. What the fuck? And I'm telling you, that shit right there will stick. That's it has a lot of replay value. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that you're gonna want to go back and listen to again, because like I'm telling y'all, sometimes I'll be doing bump it or dump it, and then I go to sleep, and then I wake up, and then the next day that shit just, I'll be having a hook stuck in my head, and I'll be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And I have to find that song again. And sometimes it might be Aaron Thor, sometimes it might be Ty the Tyrant, sometimes it might be fucking King Razor. So I be finding myself on the way to work just bumping all kind of shit that I done heard the night before because of the fucking hook. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bumping that shit, man. I'm gonna put a poll up, y'all. Please click bump it or dump it. Let me know how y'all feel about that. If you dump it, please let us know why, because I don't think that deserves a dump at all. Like, damn. For real. For real. But get that vote in, y'all. For real. Get that vote in. Let me know how y'all feel about that shit. If you dump it, let us know why. Because if you dump it, you really need to clean your ear holes out with that, wax builder. They got these little bluebird things now with the camera on it. Anyway, 5 seconds to vote, y'all. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Like, damn. Damn, Nick Flanagan got motherfucking 100%, y'all. That shit was a dope. If y'all are just now tuning in and y'all did not hear this song right here, definitely go check that shit out. That's Nick Flanagan. Like, damn. I be like, damn. That's what IBLD stand. I be like, damn. Fuck. We got it now, y'all. IBLD. Nick Flanagan. 100%, y'all. 100%. Definitely deserve that one. For sure. Yeah, that was dope, man. Super dope. Super dope. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Let's get some 3NT logos in this jar right here. We want to fill this jar up. We want shit bouncing out of the jar. So whether it be a super chat or hit that subscribe button. I think the logos are bigger and they're free. So hit that subscribe button. I don't know if it's working or not. Maybe the tip jar is not working. Let me double check this motherfucking tip jar here. Bitch, you ain't working? Like, damn. YouTube subscriptions, YouTube memberships, YouTube super chats, minimum. All right, I think it looks like it might be working, but if not, hit that subscribe button anyway. Appreciate the listen for real, folks. Yo, appreciate that submission, man. Damn. I'd be like, damn. Hell yeah, I do have a link for that, y'all, so I'm going to share that shit. Y'all be sure to go hit this, click this link, like, subscribe, share, show some love, because that's well deserved. Yeah, click that link right there, y'all. And hit that subscribe button. Let them know 3NT sent y'all over there. Bump that all day? Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, shit. There it is right there, y'all. Hitting that subscribe. Watch the logo drop in there. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to fill that thing up. Slowly but surely. I think it only counts it when we go live. So, like, it just, Anyway. That motherfucker been full if it counted it when we didn't go live or if we weren't live. Man, that's love. Appreciate the fuck out of the plug, man. No doubt, no doubt. I was already subscribed, LOL. Shout out to On My Own right there, OMO. All right, let's get into this next one, y'all. Shout out to Traylon. Shout out to Traylon right here. All right. Oh, Trey T. What up, Trey T? Making sure we don't have any skips, y'all. Don't want to skip the skippers. Think we're good to go. Double check the other one here while I sip on my tea. Bro, why does that shit make me look so greasy? I swear, I took a shower, y'all. I'm not that fucking greasy. Alright, let's get into this one right here from Trey T, y'all. It's an MP3, maybe a little loud, so I'll turn it down as soon as it starts playing. That bitch started playing too. Look out.
I'm tired of playing with these niggas, man.
See? Talking about playing with shit. I was on point right there.
Shit.
Let's go.
Yeah. Midnight.
Ain't no more waiting, so fuck being patient. We spinning the block, yeah, nigga, we gon' do this shit the hard way. Back it up, bring his ass to a dark place. Kidnap a nigga when it's midnight on Parkway.
Whoa, that flow's crazy on that beat.
I ain't down making plays out in broad day. Gotta get it anyway, nigga, all day. Since we was trapping through them hallways. Ain't no more waiting, so fuck being patient. We spinning the block, yeah, nigga, we gon' do this shit the hard way. Back it up, bring his ass to a dark place. Kidnap a nigga when it's midnight on Parkway. I'm too armed and dangerous, or what did Von say? I ain't down with making plays out in broad day. Gotta get it anyway, nigga, all day. Since we was trapping through them hallways, yeah, Game over, a nigga like me won't change over. Fuck around, I might shoot your ass through a Range Rover.
Oh, shit.
Them niggas, they want
fucked his lame over. But since I'm popping, they plotting, I'm about to take over. Been hollow to give all these pussy boys a makeover. It's on and on, talking, acting like a bitch. I ain't never been a type to be a leech or even snitch, man. 12 stay harassing, nigga, what the fuck is this? Damn. All up in the mouth, she's trying to give herself a loose tooth. Ride with some demons, it's your shit that you ain't used to. I'm calling the shots, so I'm the one you should salute to. This 100-round drum got him moving like he do deuce. No face, no case, you gotta do it with a man. Slide up on him, lay him out, and then we hit up on the gas. Hit highways and SRT, so it's 200 on the dash. Shit, these niggas my sons, I put the sticks and switches to their ass. I need all my dollars, what you mean? Gotta get it in. And goofy and try to come fuck with me, they'll never live again. My steppers, they following the routine.
Hey, shout out to you right there for hitting that subscribe button. Hell yeah, appreciate you.
So you know it's nothing less of it. All this pull up in my city, bitch, I'm feeling like the president. Gotta do it now, no, we cannot be too hesitant.
Yo, this shit right here is dope. Hold up. We're going way over this 1 minute and 30 second mark. We gotta turn it down. But hey, what, man, kill it. Still killing that shit. Damn. Hold up, homie. Bro, that shit right there was fire. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm bumping that shit, dude. Like, it kind of started off slow. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it started off slow. Because to be honest, it kind of sounds like one of those beats that you buy with the hook already on it. You know what I'm saying? And you just kind of throw your vocals on that shit. So when I heard that high pitched vocals at the beginning on the beat, I was like, this is one of them beats somebody done picked up offline, you know. And then you started flowing, and it was like automatically, okay, the mix was good. But then when the vocals hit the beat, I was like, okay, it's starting out kind of slow. And I thought you were off beat at the beginning, not gonna fucking lie. But once that shit went into like the first, like, or the second or third bar, I was like, yo, this shit is dope. This shit is dope. So I'm gonna have to give that shit 2 thumbs up. I thought the mix was great. I really appreciate that kind of like that funky ass beat. I'm not a big fan of like the vocals in the background because it's kind of distracting with it. But honestly, like, I only noticed the vocals at the beginning. Didn't even really pay attention to see if the high pitched vocals were all the way throughout, because your flow captivated my attention and that shit was on point. That's all I can say. But I'm gonna put this poll up, y'all. Please click bump it or dump it. Let me know how y'all feel about that, and I'm gonna turn my air conditioner off for a minute. I'll be right back. All right, let's go. That right there was Trey T, y'all. Yep. Trey T. Shout out to Trey T right there. 5 seconds to vote, y'all. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, that was dope, dude. I like that shit. Definitely keep it up. 2 thumbs up all day long. We have 88% of the voters said they would bump it. 88% of the voters said they would bump it. Hell yeah. That's where it's at, y'all. That's where it's at. All right, y'all. I'm going to take a short song break real quick, and when I come back, we're going to jump into some more of these submissions, so don't go anywhere. This right here, we're going to play something on the sideline over here, just something that I kind of already have preloaded. And let me see here. Nah, fuck that. We're going to YouTube. We're going to play something from YouTube. We're going to play some Ty the Tyrant. How about that? You know, I do want to play Path of Destruction because, like, it seems like we're losing homies left and right, man. Just recently lost a homie, E Freezy. I don't know if y'all know who that is. He recently produced for a lot of great artists. Future, or not futuristic. No, futuristic. He did a little bit. I know he was in a Chris Calico video. I think there's 2 fucking Future and a Futuristic, and I haven't listened to Futuristic in a minute. What was that song we used to listen to? Guess I'll Smoke. Yeah, because I think that one right there was produced by AKT Action, actually, because if you listen to that song, he talks about getting with on like a AKT beat and shit. He actually shouts him out in the song and shit. But yeah, we're gonna play Path of Destruction because, man, damn, people just dropping out left and right, dude. It's crazy. This right here is in memory of Some Bitch. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Ty the Tyrant for bringing this one out, and it's a great song. So we'll be back, y'all. Path of Destruction by Ty the Tyrant.
This one goes out to Erica.
I was born in 76 by 82, staying on my way. Destiny altered at 5 years old. A drunk driver crashed into where I play. Spent my childhood in a hospital bed. By 10 I was in the fight, hooked on pills and alcohol. I could barely even see the light. In my path of destruction, paved with pain and sorrow, lost love and lost dreams, no hope for tomorrow. Living life as a bitter old man with regrets that never fade. But I keep pushing through in this fucked up life that I made. I was engaged and happy to say a baby was on the way, but everything was taken from me too soon by a man with a needle and a spoon. Spent some time in the pen paying for my sin. Now once again I'm just a shadow of the man that I could have been. In my path of destruction, paved with pain and sorrow, lost love and lost dreams, no hope for tomorrow. Living life as a bitter old man with regrets that never fade. But I keep pushing through in this fucked up life that I made. Now I'm older and a whole lot smarter. I look back and started thinking about my brother. I think life has started looking like a treasure. All my mistakes made me better. In my path of destruction, paved with pain and sorrow, lost love and lost dreams, no hope for tomorrow. Living life as a bitter old man with regrets that never fade. But I keep pushing through in this fucked up life that I made.
Yo, what up, y'all? We are back. That right there was Tyrant Path to Destruction. I was sitting here brainstorming some topics to talk about on some lives, and I was really thinking about an interesting topic, and is there's a big debate right now, or at least I see it everywhere, whether or not the Earth is flat or round, and maybe I should do a live one night and just come in here and be like, bro, I don't know what the Earth is. I want flat earthers to convince me it's flat, and I want round earthers to convince me it's round. And let the viewers talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, personally, I think it's round. Of course, you do have some points on flat earth, but there's way more points that point to way more evidence that point to a round earth and all that stuff, Look at Johannes Kepler and some of the great astronomers and mathematicians and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's very interesting topic, and that may be one that we talk about one day. I don't know. Interesting to think about, though. So, all right, let's get into a couple more of these submissions, y'all. We have about 25 more minutes left here. Clinton Tops is in the building. What's up, Mr. Fresh? We were listening to your songs earlier, man. I think you were the first ones, actually. I think you were the first ones. All right. right. The world is what you make it. Your view is yours alone. I believe what I can see, and I can't see, but can't see what I'm looking at. But what I'm sorry, there's a cord in my way. I can't really see all that. I believe what I can see and can't see, but what I'm looking at. Okay, I see what you're saying there. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's what I totally agree with that. But even though you're not seeing personally that the world is round, it's just evidence do kind of point to it. Everything else in our solar system is round. The math works, bro. Like the math works. They can tell you when an eclipse is going to be. They can tell you when where fucking Neptune is on a certain day and shit like that. All due to math. And I don't know how an eclipse works on flat Earth either. Like I'm still trying. I mean, I do research on flat Earth because I want to kind of learn their perspective of it. Not convinced yet, but I'd like to look at their perspective. Not saying they're wrong. Not saying anybody who believes in a religion is wrong either. It's just what you believe in. I ain't mad at you. They can, but that math and that times was made by someone. But math don't lie, bro. Like you can solve just about anything with math, and if you can't, please prove me wrong. You can just solve just about anything. If it wasn't for math, like we wouldn't have fucking nothing, dude. We wouldn't have computers. We wouldn't have telephones. We wouldn't have internet. We wouldn't have calculators. Just think. If we didn't have numbers, we wouldn't even have a fucking calculator. That's insane. And it's crazy. It just repeats itself. Numbers just repeat and repeat forever and ever and ever and ever. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I watch a lot of Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he was saying that you can work numbers off of any system, like even on like a 9 or a 4. He said a 5-digit system. 1 through 5, and he was saying how you could basically do it like that. It was wild the way he was explaining it. I can't do that shit because I'm not a fucking brilliant ass fucking scientist, but you know what I'm saying? Like he explained that shit crazy. Math proves flat Earth. Interesting, Amanda. I saw you say what's up earlier. What up? See, we have people right here trying to. We were talking about flat Earth and round Earth and getting conversations started. There is green on Antarctica for the first time in over 500 years. Is that so? Damn. If Antarctica is melting, then we're fucked on a flat Earth, bro. Like holy shit, because that means the sea level is going to rise. And how does a high tide and a low tide work on flat Earth? Like I'm still trying to figure that out too. But like if Antarctica melts, if that's the motherfucking wall that holds all this water in, we are fucking doomed. It's both flat and the firmament below and above. See, I don't believe that. I really don't. Because they like, man, nothing can get out the firmament or can't get in. But man, you seen them asteroids that come through that motherfucker and boom, hit the Earth? Them motherfuckers get in. And where the fuck are they coming from? Like if we're sitting on this like flat ass Earth and there's like this dome above us, and like where are these asteroids and these motherfucking meteorites coming from? You know what I'm saying? Like they just man. But do some research on Johannes Kepler. If you take 10 minutes, find a real quick video on Johannes Kepler on YouTube. And if you're not familiar with him, especially flat earthers, if flat earthers aren't familiar with Johannes Kepler, look him up. All right, y'all. This isn't the episode for the flat and around Earth, but we're gonna talk about that shit because it's very interesting. This right here is from Blackout Beats. Shout out to Blackout Beats. Hell yeah. This is an MP3, so it may be a little loud, but we'll turn it down as soon as it starts playing. Ooh, yeah, it's a little loud. All right, let's go. Yo, song called Flat Earth. Or it's called Round Earth. How about that? The flat round. That shit ain't neither, y'all. It's like a fucking hot dog Earth. Oh yeah. think that's kind of an outlandish statement and thought. Like, to me personally, that's an outlandish statement and thought. No offense, but I do like this beat though. Yeah, I like this shit. Yo, this is dope. Hey, shout out to Blackout Beast for this one right here. It's a super dope producer from Norway, y'all. He produced a lot of shit for Gmo Ski. Did some shit for old Tech 99 and Gmo Ski. That's pretty dope. But hell yeah, we're gonna put a poll up, y'all. Let's click bump it or dump it. First, let me get this bright ass screen off, man. I mean, shit. All right, there was Blackout Beach, y'all, from Norway. Shout out to him. Bump it or dump it. So, like, the asteroids, I mean, the big ass asteroid took out the dinosaurs, supposedly. Where the fuck did that fall? Did we have like a second moon? The whole moon just fell out of the sky? And what holds the sun and the sky? I mean, the sun and moon up? Is it? Definitely ain't gravity, because if it was gravity, that motherfucker would fall out the sky. So please explain to me what the hell holds that moon and that sun up on the flat earth model. I'm still trying to figure that out. For real. Because, like, you know, they say gravity don't exist on a flat earth. It's just mass, pretty much. Which, I don't buy that. I don't know, man. Like, see there? I'm still not convinced. I want to be. I want to learn. I want to listen. Because if I'm wrong, I don't know. But get that vote in, y'all. 5 seconds to vote. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. And, you know, they I think the moon is like a cold light or something, because of, you know, it's colder in the moonlight than it is in the shade. And if you do a little bit of research, and you get a humidity monitor, you will see that it's a little bit, the humidity is a little bit higher in the shade at nighttime when the moon is out. So your humidity is what kind of traps that heat in. So yeah, your shade in moonlight may be 0.4 degrees cooler than it is out here in the open. But that's not because the moon is a cold light. It's because the humidity is trapped under whatever you're standing under. So science is amazing, y'all. Science is amazing. Holy shit. No, the moon's not cold. It just don't have any sun reflecting off of it sometimes. Well, I guess it does always have sun reflecting off of it, but if it didn't have sun reflecting off of it, it definitely wouldn't. It definitely would be cold. But no, the moon's definitely not a cold light, because you can't even cast that. If it was a light, you would never have a crescent moon or anything. And plus, I'm hearing like somebody saying that there's water up there and the moon hides behind the water. That's how we get the crescents or some shit, or like. That shit's confusing as fuck. Get a telescope, y'all. Get a telescope and look out there to Saturn and Venus and Neptune and all that. Fuck yeah. I love space though. Like, I'll sit here and talk about space all day long. Space and science. Love those subjects. And when when the sunlight hits the clouds, it's not because it's real close and it's like coming in at that angle. When a light hits water, something called diffraction happens. You know, water, you know, light bends in water. So when that sunlight is coming in and is being blocked by your view, and the sunlight's coming in this way, this is your cloud, it hits and bends down. If the clouds are turned it hits and bends out. It's easy, just like that's why that's simple explanations, y'all. But I love the conversation, Amanda. That's fucking awesome. I appreciate you knowing a little bit about flat Earth and having the conversation. That's fucking awesome. All right, let's get into this next one, y'all. We have one coming in from King motherfucking Razor. All right, this right here is Gutted, featuring Jada UK and Daniel Brown. Let's get it, y'all. The planets are balls of energy. Balls. That's the main term right there in your entire sentence. I can stop at the other planets are balls. We can conversation over. No, I'm playing.
Run around town with a SMG, They don't show no love. Tell that man that to make my bro. Nah. When I up that gun, them take off fast like 3, 2, 1, go. We keep that heat from the UK to the SC. Yeah. They don't know about me. Run around town with a SMG, They don't show no love. Tell that man that to make my bro. Nah. When I up that gun, them take off fast like 3, 2, 1, go. And we keep that heat from the UK to the SC. I'm a motherfucking G from the east side. In the 803, I reside. Every time I talk, them rewind. Live a real bad bitch, stick behind. Been a thug since King was knee high. With the gun in hand, boys go GI. No religion, my jeans Levi, loud pack grabber. Ooh, I be high. I'm the one that they fiend to be. I really bust down flow so easily. I got the game mapped out.
Razor be killing that shit, y'all.
For the TV screen. I just want that nice life. Cash to treat my wife right. I'm the type to roll the dice, and if I lose, put your ass on ice. They don't know about me. Run around town with a SMG, They don't show no love. Tell that man that to make my bro. Nah. When I up that gun, them take off fast like 3, 2, 1, go. We keep that heat from the UK to the SC. They don't know about me. Run around town with a SMG, They don't show no love. Tell them man that they make my bro. Nah. When I up that gun, them take off fast like 3, 2, 1, go. And we keep that heat from the UK to the SC.
You know me,
that shit is dope right there, man. Yo, shout out to King Razor right there for that submission. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna have to give that. I'm gonna have to give it 2 thumbs up because I like the flow on it, and if you listen to the whole entire song, it really brings some different talent to it and all. I think the first and second verse is super dope. I think that's the one that I was talking about last night. But overall, it's a pretty good track, man. King Razor always kills that shit. I love the hook. I like the way he changed up his vocals a little bit in it. And yeah, I'm gonna have to bump that. I do like the first and second verse. Like I'm definitely bumping that shit for sure. So get that vote in, y'all. Click bump it or dump it. Hell yeah. So what atomic number does the moon have? Does that have an atomic number? Cause I'm really trying to figure out what keeps that motherfucker up. Cause that some bitch is a rock. It's a big ass round rock. So do they do they have an idea of how like a lunar eclipse works or like a solar eclipse? I'm really interested in hearing like how a lunar eclipse work. Cause like the earth gets in between the sun and the moon and casts a shadow on the moon. All right, y'all, 5 seconds to vote. Let's get it in. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Interesting shit, dude. Interesting shit. What up, Desmond? Desmond is in the building. It's not a rock. Oh, it's cold plasma, right? That's right. That's the theory. Okay, I'm learning. See. But I still don't know, man. I think that motherfucker's a rock, bro. Like if you look at it in a telescope, it looks pretty rocky. You have all these craters and shit on. So where them craters come from if that's like plasma? So like how does like if it's not a rock and it's plasma, how does another rock like an asteroid hit that motherfucker and leave a crater in that bitch? I don't know. It's like for me to believe in like something like the Bible or a religion or something like that, I have to have some kind of physical evidence, you know what I'm saying? So like I haven't been presented any of that physical evidence. And so therefore, I'm not religious. I don't read the Bible. I'm pretty much I'm considering myself atheist. seeing the evidence and the mathematical equations and the satellite, I mean the the moon for myself in a telescope and seeing other planets that are round and things like that, it kind of like I'm leaning more towards around Earth because I can I'm not going to believe in something that I really don't see evidence of, you know what I'm saying? So I believe what I can see. That goes for religion as well. Shout out to OMO. I totally agree. I have a huge perspective on religion. I really don't want to get into religion or politics because that tends to like divide people. But I have a whole outlook on religion. Very interesting to learn about. I love learning about the religions. You know how many different religions there are. You know what I'm saying? Where some of the religions originated from. You know, things like that are very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely a sore subject for some. Yeah, absolutely. So is flat Earth and um like round Earth. Some people really get upset about it. Like I enjoy talking about it though. I just shit make me feel stupid about something. Like say something make me feel dumb. We're gonna sit there and talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Fuck it. I ain't mad at you. Even idea China, Inca, and Egypt believed in flat Earth. Word. Scripted scripture. Hey, I like that. Scripted scripture. I have a song called Sacrilegious that kind of gives my perspective on religion and things like that. And it's a very old song and it's not available to the public. I do have it. It's the link only. You have to know the link to listen to it. Um, and I would share it, but I don't. If you want to listen to it, go check it out. Like if not, like it's totally cool. I mean, but I'll share it real quick. I'll put the link down here. And there it is. Unreleased. Boy, look at there. Oh shit. If you know the link, you can listen to it. But if you don't know the link, you can't listen to it. Now this shit's super old, y'all. So, but it kind of gives my perspective on shit and things like that. So if you want to check it out, you're welcome to. I'm gonna copy and paste the link here, and I hope nobody hates me after they hear it. But if you do, hey, like I'm not gonna judge you as a person whether you make a religious rap song and tell me why I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna be mad at you. That's your right. That's your right to do. But it's also my right to say how I feel about a subject. And the only reason I haven't put it out is because I don't want people to like get divided. Because like I said, I don't do religion or politics, and the song's not mixed and mastered. So the song is not mixed. So, but it's a decent song. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to it, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about it. If not, I totally understand. What up, Troy? Anthony is in the building, man. Shout out to Anthony right there for being a level 1 member for the past 13 months, bro. It's been over a damn year already. Holy shit. Well, shout out to Anthony right there. And shout out to that subscriber. I can't see that shit because it's over here. I can't see that shit because it's way the fuck over there across the room on my TV. But shout out to whoever just hit that subscribe button. I wish I could see who that was. Maybe I'm going to make that shit real big. And it's just going to be like this big on the whole screen. It's going to take up the whole screen next time motherfuckers subscribe. Watch. Let me fix that. We're going to see who it is next time. If I can find my alert box. Hey, is that it? Oh, shit. Somebody hit that subscribe button now. Fucking dare you. Some bitch is gonna be so big it's gonna take up the whole screen. Unsubscribe and then subscribe and see. No, I'm just playing. Amanda said God calls our preachers. Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna get into all that good stuff. I have a whole perspective on religion. That man, that'd be a fucking good one to talk about too. Holy shit! Like if I wouldn't get like, if I wouldn't have people in here screaming at each other and just getting upset and everything, like we would talk about religion. Fuck politics. We ain't talking about politics. I am not interested in politics whatsoever. Just because like I think all of them got a hidden agenda. They all working for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, politics and religion go hand in hand. I like to learn about religion though and talk about religion. But I don't like to talk about a whole lot of politics. I ain't trying to learn about a whole lot of that shit. I think honestly, I think religion is an early form of government. Like that's kind of what's, where it stemmed from. Like, we have to create like a type of control to kind of with a scare tactic. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to embed this fear into people. Um, yeah, it's wild. And the Lord ain't so loving if you read that in the Bible. Like I done read that. I read a lot of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Because never mind. Never mind. That shit is evil. What really got me interested in it, though, I'm not going to really speak a whole lot about it, but what really got me interested in it is that I was going to church, and there was a guy there that would question a lot of what the preacher was talking about, and I noticed that the preacher would read a few Bible verses and then stop. Okay, we'd leave, come back next Sunday. He wouldn't continue reading that verse. He would go, teach another lesson out of the Bible. And I was like, well, what does it say after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's kind of I want to read it in context of how the Bible put it. And so I started doing a lot of research on the Bible, and it completely blew my mind. Like, holy shit, Sacrilegious right there, that song will tell you a fraction of what I found in it. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty dope. Anyway, we're not going to get into that. I love everybody, whether your religion, your belief. I don't care if you're a flat earther, if you're Christian, if you're a Buddhist, if you what other religions are out there? A Jew. I don't care about none of that. As long as we can show each other respect, that's where it's at, man. I don't give a damn about your skin color, your religion, your sexual preference, who the fuck you voted for. But don't yeah, as long as you're a good person, that's all that counts. Some, yeah, some do. But all right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna bounce out. I just sit here and ran my mouth too much. What's the day? Tuesday. Let's see here. I didn't get a skip, did I? No skip on that one. Let's double check the skips. Make sure we didn't get a skip. It's after 10. We about to bounce out of here. All right, I think we're good. Yep. All right, we're good, y'all. All right, but hey, much respect to I respect everyone, but I think everyone deserves to know the truth. Yes, everyone deserves to know the truth, but I'm not going to pretend like I know the truth, and I'm not going to push what I believe is the truth on people. You know what I'm saying? It's up to them to figure out the truth. I'm not going to tell people that you're wrong for believing in a God. I'm not going to tell people that you're wrong for believing that the earth is flat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to teach you which is the right religion, and I'm not going to teach you that the earth is round. But I am going to say that I don't know what the fuck is right. I don't know what the fuck all this is about. Life, space, fucking all this shit. I have no fucking clue. I don't have the right answer. But maybe one day we'll figure it out. Maybe one day we won't. Don't know. With that said, though, y'all, threes up. Peace out. Much love. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Tune in next time. I might go live Thursday and just have some conversations. I really do like conversations. So shout out to everybody. Much love, y'all. This right here is Guinness in my left, Swisher in my right. We're going to end it tonight with, again, a threes up. Peace out. Y'all be safe out there. If you work tomorrow, don't work too hard. Good night, y'all. Much love.
I got a Guinness in my left and a Swisher in my right. When I'm finished twisting up the Swisher, I'ma need a light. Party's just getting started, so we going all night. With a Guinness in my left and a Swisher in my right. I pop a top on the Guinness, talking business with the crew. Splitting swishers with the homies over what we finna do. Drink a beer and hit a blunt, take the stage and rip it up. Middle fingers in the air, cause 3 and T don't give a fuck. I show up and I show out with a big buzz, no doubt. Fast lane, no slow route. I stay high and smoked out. I'm really picky, got that sticky icky in my backpack. If you ain't smoking on the chronic, you ain't got a pass. I ain't trying to inhale it if I can't even smell it. We don't need you in the green room trying to sell it. I got my own pack. And you know it's the loud, and we be on stage blowing smoke rings in the crowd. I got that loud pack, what you know about that? Motherfuckers know I never ride around without that. Loud pack, what you know about that? Motherfuckers know I never ride around without that. I got a Guinness in my left and a Swisher in my right. When I'm finished twisting up the Swisher, I'ma need a light. Party's just getting started, so we going all night. With a Guinness Guinness in my left and a Swisher in my right. I got a Guinness in my left and a Swisher in my right. When I'm finished twisting up the Swisher, I'ma need a light. Party's just getting started, so we going all night. With a Guinness in my left and a Swisher in my